Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a classic here on our cask. It's the Linkwood, 12 years old, from the Flora and Fauna series. Flora and Fauna series, what's that? Well, the biggest whiskey producer in Scotland, Diageo, has a lot of distilleries which do not have a distillery bottling, showing the name on the label, the individual label. No, those whiskey distilleries typically produce for the big amount of blended whiskies, which are spread over the world, or poured over the world. And the lead malts inside these whiskies are special single malt whiskies or malt whiskies from special distilleries. And one of those which produces in the background of the whole business in Scotland is the Linkwood distillery. There are some Linkwood independent bottled on the market, but there's only one which is maybe named as the original, and this is the Linkwood 12 years, where the distillery itself selects the casks to being bottled as the Flora and Fauna series. It's called Flora and Fauna series because all those distilleries share the same packaging, the same bottle, the same style of label, but there are different animals and plants, flora and fauna, on the label. And here you see a pair of swans. Linkwood Distillery stands on the River Lossy, close to Elgin in Speyside. The distillery has retained its traditional atmosphere since its establishment in 1821. Great care has always been taken to safeguard the character of the whisky, which has remained the same through the years. Linkwood is one of the finest single malt Scotch whiskies available, as always, full-bodied with a hint of sweetness and a slightly smoky aroma. 43% ABV. This carton is fully recyclable. The Linkwood is situated in the Speyside, as said on the label, and therefore it is one of the very typical Speysiders, and it smells as a Speysider. So this fruity aroma is there, and there's already a little maltiness on the cork, and this is what the Speyside is all about. It's malt whiskey, it's fruitiness, and then on top of this general taste, there's more. And here there's a little floral note on it, and some citrus aroma, which is not untypical for Scotch whiskey, and probably a hint of smoke, a very little. This is not from drying the malt with smoky air, with peat fire. No, this is typically from burning the casks on the inside, and there the boundary layer between the charcoal and the normal oak, there in this transition zone between the charcoal and the just heated, not burnt wood, there this smoky, lightly smoky aromas appear. Yeah. Again, a big maltiness, and then citrus fruit. Very interesting, intense citrus fruit, and then some, rose leaf oil, some rose water, which is used for the production of marzipan. Very intense note, very untypical. Then vanishes away, and the aftertaste is maltiness and sweetness. Very interesting. It's 12 years of age, priced in the mid-50s, 43% ABV, and a well-sipping, interesting whiskey, sweet with a citrus note in it. So there's this changing between the sweetness and the sourness. Yeah, a wonderful piece of work. And hopefully we see a Linkwood original bottle on the market, but unfortunately it typically will be a lot more expensive than this one. So in the mid-50s, the Flora and Fauna series, they reach from the low 50s to the 60s in price, euros, dollars, pounds, whatever. They are very reasonably priced, and the proprietor of the distillery has selected these whiskies. So these whiskies are very close to an original. So if you're a collector and are looking for a bottle of Linkwood, the original bottle, this is the closest to original which is available. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. As always, there's more to come.